Hey everyone, it's Icarus the Kid here, and boy do I have a commentary for you guys. So, before we get into the commentary, I was going to talk about people influencing me to do these commentaries, which would be Sean the Rebel and Darkphobe. We've been friends for a good little while, we play a lot of video games, just go check the channels out, it's pretty cool, or if you're coming from them to me. But, with all that out of the way, without further ado, here's my story. So, this is the time that I got expelled for weed, and they expelled me for possession. But, they had no proof of possession. So here's how it all started. We were standing outside, and I was with some friends, and this dude had a bag of weed, and he was like, "Hey, you want some?" I was like, "For free?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Alright, well, I don't want to hold it, so I'll pick it up from you after the end of school." Well, the day goes by and nobody says anything, and all of a sudden I went to go pick it up, and he said that he didn't have it. He said he lost it. He said he had to flush it. Well, I found out later on that it was like 2 days later that he actually sold it, and the person he sold it to gave it to a girl to hold, and he forgot about it, and she brought it back the next day, running around bragging about it, and pretty much tells on herself. And so it's about 2 days after everything went down. I didn't think anything about it. I thought it was all over. Well, I got called to the office, and they start asking me questions about it, and they keep like drilling me with it, like, "Did you have it?" and all that sort of stuff. Strong. They even searched my bag, and they never found anything, which is weird, because how are you going to expel me for possession with nothing on me? But in a statement, some guy said that I had it within my hands for 2 seconds. Retreat! So that's the point where they expelled me for possession. And even though after it all came down, after everything went through, they still didn't know where it was. Hell, I didn't even know where it was. I didn't know if the girl had it, if she flushed it, or what happened. But anyway, they expelled me for possession, and I go to focus for 6 months.
Go ahead, hit me.
Well, after 6 months, you get an evaluation to see if you can go back to your regular school. And I had good behavior. I never got in any trouble. Actually, I did get in trouble once, but they just sent me to ISS for like half the day. But anyway, and so my grades were B average.
That's how it's done.
After my 6 months up, I never got a letter of evaluation, which meant
you
that they
can
weren't
never
going to
have
go
too
back.
much treasure.
Well, I was really close friends with this teacher. I'm not going to mention his name, but he actually helped me get out of there. And after I got out of there, I went back to my original school, where I got watched like a hawk. Like everywhere I went, there was like somebody watching me. I was on probation, which meant that if I got in trouble, I was back to alternative school. I wasn't arrested or anything. And then after that, I got tired of it, and I actually left and went to another school. And that was the end of that story of me getting expelled for possession with no proof of possession. Thanks for watching, guys.